It's everybody's favorite day of the week. It's finally Friday. Welcome to the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. And into the Beach House Beach Bunker for our first Friday of 2026. Oh, yeah, it's Friday, and the Winter Pavilion is open at Clear Lake. The weather is going to be darn near perfect for it. We'll discuss, and we'll show you what it's looking like as they get set for their opening weekend. Oh, the party is on at the Beach House Beach Bunker. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, dry January is in full swing, and it is more popular than ever. I'll tell you, from mocktails to people just saying, you know what, we're going to hang out, but no booze. I don't know how they're doing it, but I'll tell you, it is one of the hottest things going right now, and some bars are actually getting in on the action. Interesting stuff. Also this morning, some new information involving society's decline. Does it feel like everything's unraveling? Things are coming apart at the seams. We are headed towards destruction. Well, I have got some new research this morning that says, no, it's not true. It's not true. And I get the sense that it's because we're hyper-connected. And, I mean, there's some challenges going on. Make no mistake. I'm not, sticking my head in the sand. But this research is really encouraging. It's going to help you a little bit with regards to the stress level, because later on in the show, we are going to count down the 10 most stressed out countries in the world. I will let you guess who is at number one. It starts with a V, and they've got a lot of oil, and they got palm trees, they got ocean, but they just had somebody knock on the door, take their leader, but guess who else is in the top 10? So we're going to talk about stress. We're going to talk about what we do to relieve stress. We're going to talk about the bad timing of dry January. Where's the Jack Daniels? It's Friday. Woo! Going to introduce you to a restaurant owner who's gone viral for roasting his customers online who leave bad reviews. Don't like the food? Don't come back. I don't know how I feel about that. It's funny. Some of them are entertaining. Some of them you go, oh, geez. I don't know. I definitely would be quietly going into the restaurant, quietly out of the restaurant. Still with restaurants. Guy suing a restaurant over a TikTok video. He is out having dinner, and he got caught up in the promo video. This happens all the time locally. People are, oh, look at my place. Look at what I've got going on. Look at who's here. Look at who's enjoying stuff. Except when you catch the guy having an affair and it goes on the internet and it explodes. Look at my TikTok. It's got so many views. Not because your restaurant, because you caught a guy cheating on his wife in the background. It's a warning to us all, and it's nothing's private. Nothing's private. What are you doing going out? It's like the that Coldplay concert all over again, except on a micro level, really. Good morning, Westman. Good morning, Manitoba. Good morning, world. Our beautiful weather continues. Not quite as gorgeous a weekend as originally predicted. Still well above normal. But it's we've turned our nice weather forecast into a bit of a roller coaster ride. As far as our roads go today, here's the headline. Nowhere near as slippery as yesterday. Things are much better this morning on the roads. It's a nice Friday drive today. That is going to change over the weekend. And again, you're going to want to be, keeping tabs on what's going on as far as highways go. If you've got some hockey going on, if you've got some activities happening, if you're going to be visiting with some folks, traveling a little bit. We are expecting some snow today. And then as soon as the snow is done, we're going to see a smack in the face, a reminder that it is January. And minus 17 for the high Saturday. We have been spoiled all week with daytime highs that have been in single digits. And so Saturday could be quite the shock to the system. But then back to the mild weather on Sunday, -1, Monday, +3. Wow. And then +2 on Tuesday. Bit of a roller coaster ride there. All right, let's see who we've got to say good morning to in chat. Get caught up in our comments here this morning as we get into our first Friday of 2026. Again, a reminder that we're on all platforms for hour 1 of the show, and then we move to Twitch for hour 2 exclusively. It's only for the VIPs, only for the special people. And you can be a member of Twitch by signing up. It's absolutely free. I love it when you subscribe if you can. I get $1 or $2 each month. You hit subscribe. If you're a member of Amazon Prime, you already get 1 free subscription. So it literally costs you nothing. It's just a favor to me. If you want to do that, if you don't, that's cool too. You don't have to. You can also lurk in at TylerGlenShow.com, as many people do. But we like the comments. The comments help to keep the show going. As Dr. Oz said yesterday, or 2 days ago now, I guess, alcohol is the lubricant of society. Comments are the lubricant of the show. I don't like talking lubricant. Lubricant is a weird word, kind of like moist. Unless you're putting lubricant in your car. Go for a lubricant change, oil change. Anyway, happy Friday. Good to see you. On TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, X, all platforms, and then move over to Twitch for hour 2. Okay? All right. Let's see who we've got in chat to say good morning to and get into the weekend. Paul is here on TikTok. Road Reverend is here on Twitch. Pebbles is here on Twitch as well. Jason's over on TikTok. Polar Bear's here on Twitch. So is Derek. Hannah's over on TikTok. Cindy, back and forth, back and forth. Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. Cindy's here on Twitch. Good morning. Janine is over on Facebook. Good morning. Beer emoji, wine emoji. We made it. We made it. Let's get a winner's bell going. We made it. We survived, and we will continue to survive. We can do this. You've got this. It's no problem. It's all good. Hi, Ian, over on TikTok. We've got Boro Bean on Twitch. And Jody is on Facebook. And Janice is on TikTok. Patricia Ann is on Twitch. And KDD4380 is here on Twitch as well. Fada's here on TikTok. And Pebbles says good morning to everybody. Quentin is here too, along with Nick, both on Twitch. We've got Ann on TikTok. Good morning, Ann, and welcome to a Friday. Pebbles is excited about the keyboard, and we've got new Beach Bunker music. It's a lot of good comments coming in on the new Beach Bunker musical selections for 2026. And we've got a new Friday song coming up. So, it's just going to be it's going to be good. Get you moving and jiving and hopping around at the beach. It's all good. Let's go, Polar Bear. Let's go. Mandy's on TikTok. Polar Bear's on Twitch with Zumba Bernice. TGIF. TGIF. Let's go, weekend. Yes, the weekend is here. And you know what? Important message. Important public service message for the Sun Seekers. As of Sunday, 5 p.m. sunsets return, okay? Yeah. Oh, look, it's all about the positivity. We are staying as positive as possible. We are not a life jacket. We're water wings in the world of life, not to be used as a life-preserving device, just to laugh at and get a little bit of entertainment if you can fit them on your arms. If our show was an inflatable, maybe it would be a doll. That is not a good thing. Nick says that Pebbles needs to show more enthusiasm towards Keyboard Friday. What? Sean, good morning on TikTok. Tyler, you have cool surfboards. Thank you for noticing. That's our new design for 26. Thank you. Mini surf. They're wakeboards. Where did you get your surfboards? Actually, they have decorated the beach bunker. I have promised to put together a behind-the-scenes video, but it's very messy in the beach bunker. But I have lots of stuff all around me. This whole studio is filled with all kinds of neat stuff, and I just thought, you know what? These little surfboards, I've had them for years, and they're sitting in the corner. They're so beautiful. Why am I not going to put them on the set? So just something new. And I like how it fits against the beach house here. You can see right here, beep, 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 next to the palm tree, the beach house is here, and then it's like there's a sunset behind the beach house. So I just kind of like how that looks. Thank you for noticing. I can't remember where I got them from. We've all got those things where you've had them for so long, you just can't remember where they came from. Boogie boards, wakeboards, boogie boards. Yes, and surfboards are much, much bigger. But these do the trick. These do the trick. Tyler is ignoring us. What? Never. I would never ignore you. Never. You make the show go round or sideways or upside down. Good morning, Tracy. Good to see you. They're really cool boogie boards. Everyone's in love with the boards. It only took us 4 days. I asked you on Monday, what do you think of these things? We were busy just giving hugs and reuniting after the holiday break. Fanny's over on TikTok. Good morning, Fanny. Trev is on Twitch. It's Friday. Happy Friday, Trev. Good to see you. Nick says he's distracting us with weather and good things and whatnot. Yes, good things, good vibes. We need good vibes. It's Freaky Friday. Cindy says, are you asking us to lube up? What? No. Pebble says 5 pounds of glycerin oil. Remember saying that? No, I never said that. Says the guy that has everything recorded on the internet and anybody could pull up at any time. 5 gallons, not pounds. Okay. Sorry, had to. Hey, it's Friday. Let's have some fun. Let's have some laughs. That's what's planned. They've got the big igloo. I call it the big igloo, but it's more than that. It's the big ice hut at Clear Lake is open, and we're going to take a look at it. So excited about this. Going to be a really decent weather weekend to check that out. We'll take a look at that in the next little bit. We're going to do good thing coming up in the next little bit as well, starting with some super positivity on a local level for you to share some of the stuff going on in your life from yesterday that was awesome. That'd be great. Nancy's over on TikTok. Hi, Nancy. Heather's here on Facebook. Good morning, Heather. And Loretta's on Facebook, too. Hi, Loretta. Good morning, GM. Good morning. I bet you can't see the floor. With the mess in here? No, you can see. Yeah, I can see the floor. Tyler, give us a tour of the beach bunker. I will. I will. It was actually Pebble's idea to do that, to kind of a behind-the-scenes video, and I will do that. And then I want to do a video of showing you how the show is put together, because, before the show gets going, I've got people DMing me and sending me stuff and so on. And this way, it'll give you a behind-the-scenes look to see that organized chaos starts at about 5 a.m. And there's a 2-hour lead up to the show, because it's awesome that lots of people think I plot myself down and just start talking randomly about stuff, but there is a little bit of preparation that goes into the show to make sure that I've got something to talk about, because my greatest fear, other than technical, which, knock on wood, is not having anything cool to talk about. We got 2 hours together at the beach house, beach bunker, and I want to make sure that we've got fun stuff to talk about. Happy Friday. Yes. Okay, Nick has got a GT, and so we're going to get into it here in just a second. Candy on TikTok, good morning. Have an awesome Friday, Candy, and we'll take some candy and get into our good thing here. First, a reminder to get that battery tested. You know what? The cold weather is coming back, okay? Get the battery tested. Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC certified service will take a free battery test. And again, you'll get a $20 instant credit if you are getting yourself an AC Delco battery put back into that GM vehicle. So swing on by Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC certified service. Maybe get into Certified Service Express and get an oil change. And again, they'll make that donation to the Bear Clan Samaritan House and Helping Hands. Show your filter while you wait, and you'll be good for the rest of winter. 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. Furniture shopping this weekend, appliance shopping this weekend. This weekend, up to 50% off bedroom and dining room furniture. It's a flash sale, so half off. If you're looking for a bed or something for the kitchen, as far as dining, I guess it's dining room, sorry. You could be eating in the kitchen with your dining set. Why not? Up to 50% off bedroom and dining furniture this weekend only, January 9th to 11th. It starts today, runs right through the weekend. And other than the taxes and the fees, they've changed this. Used to be 36 months. This is incredible. Take 50 months to pay. 50. Wow. 50 with 0% interest. Holy man. Check out the details at leons.ca. Visit them at 3635 Victoria Avenue. And if you can't get away this winter, you wanted to get away on a winter vacation, you got to stay close to home for whatever reason, you may want to swing by 2500 Park Avenue. Who's there? Well, it's Creasy Hot Tub and Billiards Jacuzzi Hot Tubs of Manitoba. That's who's there. They've got the hot tubs in the showroom there, and they're looking to offload the 2025 jacuzzi models. It's the year-end clear-out. Savings up to $10,000 on in-stock tubs. And some of these tubs are starting at $7,500. Free smart tub upgrade on select models. Affordable financing is available too. Check it out, 2500 Park Avenue this weekend. Nick's GT, I grabbed another jersey. It's been a while. Hey, Nick, it's been a little while. Last proper over. Okay, hang on a second. I grabbed a jersey. Last proper over in the WBK team store. Sending pictures. All right. So thank you to Stacy, who let me know that we have good news from the Wheat Kings regarding food. So the concession prices have been lowered. Now, I asked about the ticket prices, and I don't think that's going to happen. But that special they had on Wednesday, I'm thinking there's going to be some meetings held after that. Because we had a huge crowd on Wednesday. It was like over 3,000 people for a weeknight game. It was like $10 tickets. So maybe there's more cheap deals to come, but it's good to know that there's cheaper eats at the Wheat Kings game. So I wanted to throw that in too. Thank you, Nick. Looking good. Trev says, I'm okay with that, but as long as you're not showing us you and your underwear when you're scratching your butt. What are you talking about? getting up in the morning, brushing your teeth, and yeah, that would be kind of scary, and you would want to keep your listeners. Oh, be nice. What are you talking about? I wake up looking like this. Maybe it's natural. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. He's got it. I wake up looking like this. It's fantastic. Oh my God, Yellow Jacket says GT had a wonderful massage yesterday. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can imagine. That's what I need to do. That's a great idea. That is a good stress reliever. Get some fingers into those muscles. Oh. I had a massage on a Starjet once that where was it? Oh, Dominican Republic. And the massage lady had to get up off the ground. She jumped on my back. She was like doing wrestling moves. Like, Nick, you could appreciate this. Like elbow off the top rope onto my lower back. I thought I needed a wheelchair after. It was it was like, I said to Tracy's like, oh, this felt so good. I need the massage. I'm like, I can't walk. Oh, shit. I can't walk. Senor, your back is very bad. I know I'm fat. I'm fat and I don't move a lot. Oh, Tracy, that's so kind. Thank you for all you do for us. It's not much. Just a little bit of fun. A little bit of sunshine in an otherwise, sometimes, gloomy place. So we'll keep the sunshine going. Polar Bear stocked up on some dill pickle mustard. Good stuff. That is really delicious stuff. KDD 4380 GT washed the car yesterday. I know that it's not going to last, but at least I can see out the windows and mirrors again. And you got to do that before people write dirty pictures on the back. Yeah, I got a big dink on the back of my van. Here comes Tyler and the big dink. I know. I got to wash it. But it's, and then it's, well, no, or maybe it's a rocket. Somebody put a rocket on mine and then wash me next to it. But I think it's something else. Cindy says, your show is very informative and extremely entertaining. Well, thank you, Cindy. Oh, you're being so nice. Love starting the day having coffee and some laughs. Well, we are going to try and keep it light. The 2026, it's a new year. It's all about trying to take as high of the road as we can because the low road is kind of all messy and muddy. Trev was another Trev. This is our buddy Trevor Ray, hanging out with Pops at the Jets game. Yesterday. Yes, the Jets and the Oilers played yesterday. There they are, looking good, smiling faces, and having fun watching the Jets game in Winnipeg last night. The Oilers were in town, obviously. Oilers fans, a lot of McDavid jerseys. Jets did not come away with the win. This is 11 in a row. See, with my theme of positivity, but at least they had fun. At least everybody had fun. And it's not about winning. It's about showing up to play the game and have a good time. You know, sometimes you just got to say it's about having some fun. Except the paychecks, they're big. You got to start winning, you guys. You make a lot of money. Nice to see you guys had fun, though, Trev. Back to Trev Webb. Oh, my gosh. A GT times 2 started the bathroom renovations. Oh, boy. Rip and chair going to Waco. Going to Waco or going to Waco? Oh, renovations are always fun, hey? Well, good luck with that. Enjoy. I can picture it when it's done. I was over and saw Curtis over at Kuipers yesterday. Bathroom renos over there. That was hilarious. We had a good laugh about that. Everyone seems to be renovating bathrooms. Oh, why not? You know, it's you spend a lot of time there over the holidays, you know, in the bathroom. You're like, wait a second, we got to do some stuff here. We got We got to shake things up a little bit. Things have started to get louder for the Westman Multicultural Festival. You're going to start seeing more of this in your news feed because it's getting closer. This is something to look forward to. February 5th to 7th, globalpavilions.ca. There are going to be 10 pavilions this year as part of the festival, so that's going to be a lot of fun. And hopefully the weather cooperates. If we can get those +3s for the Westman Multicultural Festival, holy cow. Crowds will be massive because sometimes there's some lineups for that. And some people have got, sometimes the pavilions have lineups that go outside. And it's always nice when they've got some nice weather to accommodate with that. So that's good. Starting to see more details on that. And again, if you want to check out what's going on with that, globalpavilions.ca. Thank you to, I can't remember who sent that over, but thank you for sharing that with me as well. Pebbles had a great breakfast yesterday morning and another great walk in the sunshine. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. That is a beautiful shot in the sunshine. I think it'll be a little more cloudy today, but that is a great shot there. Beautiful. Very nice. Borrowed Bean, GT, injured and working from home means I can listen to a full show. Well, that's awesome. We always say we enjoy if you can spend 2 minutes, 20 minutes, or 2 hours. We get Borrowed Bean for the entire 2 hours. It's fantastic. That is awesome. Oh, puppy shot. Hello. We got a furry viewer. Good morning. We got a few. Cindy's GT had my daughter's dog for a sleepover so they could go to the Jets game. Oh, he's adorable. Oh, he is adorable. I have such a thing for dogs now. My dizzy, I love all animals. How did that happen? I don't know. That's crazy. You guys are awesome. Look at this. We filled the GT. That is awesome. Thank you as well to all those who commented yesterday on Bubble Bath Day. Karen, yesterday was Bubble Bath Day. Karen says I have a bubble bath every weekend. Robin is pretty much every day. Tosh said she's had one. Sharon says she had one a couple of days ago. Tuesday at Kim's house is Bubble Bath Day. However, Barb said that it's been 50 years since she's had a bubble bath. And, well, I used AI to have a bubble bath, too. There I am at the beach house beach bunker. Look at me. Wow. Oh, I love AI, hey? I'm at the tub. Robert Ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Rubber Ducky, you're the one for me. Rubber Ducky, you're so great. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. AI is sneaking onto the show. It is. Thank you for your good things, you guys. You're awesome. We'll keep it going. Mondays are usually pretty easy to do because we've got the whole weekend to draw from. So we'll do it again on Monday. Okay, so make sure you're eating something good. If you're going someplace cool, make sure you take a few pictures. And by all means, let us know about it come Monday so that we can circle back and do that for yesterday's good thing. All right, it's Friday. Let's go. Let's go. Good morning. Let's go. It's a Friday. Back to the beach. Good morning, Sunseekers. Let's celebrate. It's Friday. The weekend is yours. Back to the Soggy Dollar live shot this morning. Beach break. Back with more in just a bit. Happy Friday. The weekend is yours. Friday. The weekend is yours. Let's go from the Soggy Dollar. Let's get back to southern Manitoba and look outside and see how those roads are doing. Much, much better than what we had yesterday. In fact, we've got pretty good winter driving conditions this morning. If you're headed out on the road, a reminder that 5 o'clock sunsets return on Sunday. So no more of this 4:30 and it's dark. No, you'll have at least 1 minute of daylight sunshine when you return on Monday after 5 o'clock as we edge closer and closer to that first day of summer. Let's take a look at the Manitoba 511 map and look at this. Looking good across the board. It's Friday and it's not too bad at all. Through the park, you'll see some partial cover, but all in all, things are looking good there. And here is your weekend weather forecast. As I mentioned earlier, a bit of a roller coaster ride. Some snow today in the forecast, and once the snow is done, it's going to clear out and get quite cold, down to minus 17, but then the single digits come back. So bit of a roller coaster ride, but all in all, will be really nice by the time the weekend is done, and when we reconvene next week, back to those single digits. And really nice weekend to be opening up the Igloo up at Clear Lake. It's the first weekend of the Winter Pavilion at Clear Lake. And we've been talking about this for a little while. When they made the announcement, we showed you this picture saying, ooh, when they get this built, oh my gosh, it is going to be fantastic. This is going to be beautiful. Ooh, all lit up. It's one part art. It's one part shelter. It's going to be a special events headquarters. It's going to be a neat little place to go to and check out at Riding Mountain National Park. The Clarso Winter Pavilion is what it's called. And it's a presentation of the Clear Lake Country Organization, hoping to get some tourists up to Riding Mountain National Park as a 12-month-a-year playground, which makes sense. We've said that for a long time. One of our sponsors is the Elkhorn Resort, and they have so many things going on. They've had so many things going on over the years for the entire 12 months, and now it's kind of grown to the point where downtown Clear Lake has things going on 12 months of the year. Now it's nowhere near as busy as in the summertime, but still there's things going on there, so it's another opportunity for you to get out of the house, check things out, and get up to Clear Lake.
Putting the finishing touches on a giant snow pavilion, carvers are ramping up to celebrate winter in Wasagamie. The giant snow fort is built from ice blocks harvested from Clear Lake in Riding Mountain National Park. But it's about more than just fun. Clear Lake Country Destination Enrichment Organization Chair Carly McRae says the pavilion is meant to draw visitors during the winter.
We've had this dream in our mind for a few years of creating this hub, this winter hub for activity.
There's Carly McRae, and in the background there is the lake house. That is her little property, and I have to rewind this a little bit because this used to be
country destination.
This used to be an ice cream shop. This was my first job. It looks so different in there compared to when I worked there. It was called McTavish's once upon a time, and they sold ice cream in here. And when I was 13 years old, it was my very first job in the summertime. I walked around that place scooping ice. I served the Premier of Manitoba, served Laurie Boschman of the Winnipeg Jets. Highlights of my ice scooping career. Now anyway, back to more about this. Tracy says, I love getting ice cream there. Probably for me, because I got in trouble for being too generous I'm the reason they brought the little ice cream scale in, because it's like, hey, but I'm Ukrainian. I mean, that's how we roll. We're always giving too much when it comes to food. Anyway, more on and this is the outside of it. Oh, it looks so different in the wintertime, doesn't it? Man, but this is so exciting. Good for them. Good for them. This is awesome.
For a few years of creating this hub, this winter hub for activity. So we wanted to create a space built from snow and ice that you could host events in.
The $30,000 Clarso Snow Pavilion is designed to spark imagination and turn winter into time for fun rather than a downtime. Its title sponsor is the spa at the nearby Elkhorn Resort.
And $30,000. I mean, can you get a mortgage on this? Affordable housing has arrived in Canada. Look at this, $30,000 for an ice house. Now, there's good news and bad news. Now, in the summertime, you are probably going to lose your house. But the good news is it's affordable. You know, low payments on a $30,000 mortgage. What are you looking at? Like a couple $100 a month?
Project manager Parker Buckley says the project reflects a broader community push to make Clear Lake a winter tourist destination.
We've all come together to try and really center our efforts on making Clear Lake a winter destination, and this is representative of that as we try and bring in winter visitors from afar.
Friends of Riding Mountain National Park CEO George Hartland says the pavilion adds excitement to winter activities and encourages year-round visits.
They've realized that Riding Mountain National Park is not just a July-August experience, but something that they can do 12 months of the year.
McCrae says building winter tourism has been a goal for more than a decade. It's hoped the pavilion will get more skates, skis, and snowshoes on the ground.
And so we really want to keep building and leaning into winter and being creative with all of the cool things that we can do with snow and ice.
The Clarso Snow Pavilion is expected to open for the public this weekend. It'll be a feature for the Frost and Fire Festival in March. Chelsea Kemp, CBC News.
Yeah, nice. So there you go. Opening this weekend. Get up there and check it out. And love getting ice cream at the at McTavish's. And Zumba Bernice says the lake house is a cozy place. Sure looked cozy in that video there. Is Quentin the realtor for the ice house? Yes, he is. Well, not this ice house. He's got Ice House Village available for sale. The Ice House Village. Oh, man. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Also, it is, of course, on the weekend, everybody likes to maybe have a few cocktails, tip a few back, except in January, dry January is growing in popularity. Do you know anybody partaking in this? Are you partaking in this? Are you doing the whole dry January thing? Mocktails have never been more popular than they are right now. There are all kinds of non-alcoholic brands of liquor available, from tequila to rum, but non-alcoholic vodka is just water, isn't it? They need an ice bar, says Liz. Hi, Liz. They have one, actually. They have an ice bar, but it's at the Elkhorn Resort. I'm gonna find the picture. I was up there. You gotta get up there to the resort, Liz. And it's beautiful. I got to go back in my feed here a little bit. I'll find you the picture. And the thing is that they have. I'm scared that somebody would wreck it though, because while it is sturdy, big time, somebody that really is being nefarious could do some damage to it. And it's not cheap to make these things. Like we were saying, $30,000 for the ice house. I think this ice bar was, you don't want to know what it cost to make, but it was rather a big investment as well. And, it doesn't last forever. It goes without saying. Here I am. Here we go. Sorry, that took so long. Here's the ice bar. Look at this. So when you go up there, Liz, tell them Tyler sent you. You'll get a shot from, you'd have to buy your shot, but I'm just saying that to my left, your right, where you see the snowflake there's a tube. It made of ice that goes right through this thing, and you put liquor on the top. You can see maybe you can't see it all that good. There's a funnel there, and the funnel, there we go. You put the booze in top, and it goes right through the snowflake. And this is gorgeous. And, the picture really doesn't do it credit. You see it, you go, holy cow, this is gorgeous. Just incredible. But, I'll let them know. I'm going to say that, you know what, the Sunseekers would like one of these at the Ice House. And then, although then you need a liquor license. And then the rules. Whereas this one, it's on the property. And they do parties and stuff out here. And I said, you should, when I was up there visiting, I said, you should take bets on when it's going to melt, how long you can be using this for. I bet that you'll be able to use it right up until May long weekend. They've got it situated right off the lobby of the Elkhorn Resort Spa and Conference Center when you go in there. So check that out. And so Liz, that's it. Liz is sold. She's on her way. Her bags are packed already. Good job, Liz. Good job. Have a great weekend. Check that out. And you know what? It doesn't have to be a booze cocktail. It could be a mocktail. And like I say, mocktails have never been more popular. And it's dry January. I have never taken part in that, but lots of people do. It's good for your health. It's good to take a break, especially if you've had a good Christmas. And as Cindy has demonstrated, a good Ukrainian Christmas, it might be good to give your system a little bit of a break so that you can recover a little bit. Dry January.
Booze on these shelves, you're out of luck. I'm here at Spirited Away, New York, where the shelves are full of non-alcoholic drinks. The options are endless. And this dry January, business is booming.
Get the liquor, but it's not
January
liquor.
has become so popular, it's generated new businesses dedicated to drinkers who want a delicious mocktail.
Dry January is just the time that I think people like to look at their relationship with alcohol.
Casey McIntosh, a contestant on the hit reality show Love is Blind, is on week 1 of Dry January and says she feels more energized than ever. On the show, she was known to kick back a cocktail or two.
It's almost 2 years ago, but watching it back and watching that version of myself and the drinking that happened, I was like, I don't want to be the drunk girl.
Her drink of choice these days, a Diet Coke. But lots of folks who are going dry want fancy mocktails, and bars are answering the demand. At Dear Irving, a bar in Manhattan, bartender-director Megan Dorman showed me her popular non-alcoholic espresso martini.
A little cold brew, coconut, pineapple, and cinnamon.
And I love an espresso martini, so this will be the big test.
I'd be up for that.
Wow.
The Jasmine Cooler is a concoction of sweetened jasmine tea, fresh mint, lemon juice, and non-alcoholic wine.
Okay, I think that
Then
might
you
be
can
my
drive
favorite one.
home after.
I'm gonna have more of that.
We put the drinks to the test with these Inside Edition staffers. The espresso martini was a big hit.
Refreshing.
Yeah, you guys nailed it. Yeah. This is awesome.
I don't think I've ever had a drink at a bar that's even this good.
Here's to staying dry all January.
Wow. What do you think? Dry January and mocktails. Have you ever had a mocktail that knocked your socks off? Do you have a go-to drink that doesn't have booze in it? And you got to tell everybody far and wide, high and low, you've got to try this. I think that if you're going to have a margarita that doesn't have any tequila in it, isn't that just a lime slushy? Isn't that just a lime slushy? Hi, Angela. Good morning. No, all the Sunseekers are with me. They got to have the liquor and they got to have the booze. Quinn says, I've had a virgin screwdriver, and so is it good? I guess they don't call them virgins anymore. You're not allowed to call them virgins. No, that's gone by the wayside. No more virgins. Only one virgin, and she gave birth to the Savior. That's it. No more virgin drink. It's just mocktails. Mocktail screwdriver. A mock screwdriver? What is in that? Wonder what the more popular mocktails are. If you're not having booze. It doesn't. What about the social lubricant, though, that alcohol is? What are the top 5 mocktails in Canada? Quentin says a screwdriver is vodka and orange juice. So without any alcohol as a mocktail, it's just orange juice. Excellent. Sounds delightful. you're not too far off. I mean, the number one mocktail in Canada is the Virgin Caesar. Canada's twist on a Bloody Mary. Made with Clamato juice and savory garnishes. Isn't it just Clamato juice and food? If you don't have any vodka in it, isn't it just... And we've all seen those Caesars that have grown out of control. They got bacon hanging off the side of them. They got a pickle, a bean. You know what I'm talking about? It's insane. It's a whole meal. So I guess you get food with that one. That's a good one. The Virgin Pina Colada comes in at number 2. Tropical blend of pineapple and coconut without the rum. Although you could probably dump down you could probably, put a little bit of rum extract in there if you wanted to. At number 3, the Virgin Mojito. A Virgin Mojito. All right. Refreshing lime, mint, and soda. Interesting. And non-alcoholic gin and tonic. What's the difference between a mocktail and a punch? A mocktail and a punch. I guess you could have a mocktail punch? I don't know. Mocktail, what's the difference between... Well, ask ChatGPT. What's the difference between a mocktail and a punch? A mocktail is an individual alcohol-free cocktail. Punch is a large batch drink made for sharing, usually fruit-based and simpler to mix. Can be alcoholic or non-alcoholic. Served from a bowl. Oh, but alcoholic punch is fun. Oh, don't go to Cindy's for the punch. There, she'll sneak in a little bit of, you never know what's going to be in the punch. That's the thing. You never know what could be in the punch. Hey, it's Richard. Richard's over on Facebook. Hello, Richard. Good morning. Happy Friday. Guinness Zero, Zumba Bernice says, is amazingly good for a non-alcoholic beer. Good head on it, too. Can't believe you typed that. Guinness Zero. I've never tried the Corona Zeros, but I have bought them for my mom, who is, she doesn't drink, but she likes to have a drink. And for what it's worth, I have also bought her the tequila and the rum from Headley's Health Hut. They've got a great selection of non-alcoholic alcohol. Hey, this would be a great time for a sponsor mention then. Headley's Health Hut over on Richmond Avenue. Go in there and check out. They have mocktails too. Huge assortment of mocktails. In a can, pre-mixed, super delicious. So if you're taking part in Dry January, go see Headley's Health Hut because they've got the pina coladas in the can, the Caesar in a can, mojito I've seen there as well, and the tequila is pretty amazing. I have to say, it's bizarre to me so I get it from my mom and I had a sip of it and I went, it's everything but the burn, But there's a lot of people that don't like tequila anyway. But the rum, likewise, is with a rum and Coke, you're like drinking it and going, this tastes like rum and Coke without the burn because there's no alcohol in it. Check it out. From mocktails to alcohol in the bottle. Looks like it, even like we'd seen in that report. It looks like real alcohol. Headley's Health Hut at 1314 Richmond Avenue. At Epla office, if you're buying or selling some real estate, they'll help you out with that. If you're doing a will or an estate or you have one fall in your lap, they'll be able to help you with that and as well as incorporating. So if your business is growing or you know somebody that has a growing business and they're looking at incorporating, you're going to need some legal help. And they are Westman's trusted legal professionals, Epla office in Brandon. Andrea and the crew can't wait to meet you and help you with your legal needs. You'll find them at 642 18th Street, Unit A, across from the RBC. And you've always got time for Tim's, especially when you can get a $3 breakfast deal. What? Breakfast for $3? That's right, a classic $3 breakfast sandwich or wrap with any coffee order. Gonna get a nice coffee, gonna get a double-double, gonna get a black coffee, get a $3 breakfast sandwich. And that means that, you can get the sandwich in the biscuit, you can get the sandwich with the English muffin, you can get the wrap, and the wraps are just friggin' awesome. Check it out. $3 for a limited time only with your coffee order at Tim Hortons, with 10 area locations to serve you in Brandon, Dauphin, Moosomin, Neepawa, and Verdun. Richard says, happy Friday. He's at Tim Hortons at the hospital. I hope everything is okay there, Richard. Going to have a toasted bagel with some cream cheese and coffee. You don't get much better than that. Supporting the sponsors while the show is on. Next, a Sunseeker will be in a jacuzzi hot tub sending me a message saying, hey, good morning. Thanks, Richard. Have a great weekend, pal. Good to see you. Have a good weekend. Okay, think society is in decline. Do you think things are coming apart at the seams? It sure feels that way, doesn't it? There's a lot of crap going on right now. But I couldn't wait to get this on the show. It's a new study that was just released this week saying that actually that is not true. It is not true that society is in decline. This study found that people in over 60 countries believe decency is declining. People are getting ruder. Society is coming apart. But people's perception may be inaccurate. In this research of 32,000 people, loyalty, honesty, helpfulness, all still rank really high. So then what the hell is going on? Studies suggest that most people are actually doing well, behaving themselves, and still acting quite morally. In fact, when researchers analyzed actual public conflicts recorded by CCTV, they found that in 9 out of 10 conflicts, a bystander intervened. Why? So then what's going on? Why does it feel like things are kind of unraveling? Well, for one thing, and this is the truth, okay? News outlets tend to focus on negative events. And there's a reason for that. Negative events do a bunch of things. If even the simplest of stories, if you can blow it up, make it dramatic, make it so it's negative. Survival is one of our top human traits. We want to all survive, so we get scared, we share that content, we push it all over the place. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill. It gathers more and more snow, and it goes and it goes and it goes, and more people share it. Oh my God, this is awful. For example, studies have noticed that when disasters strike, media reports panic and cruelty, even though there are literally hundreds of stories that are happening that aren't being reported where people are cooperating with each other, they're helping each other. There is stories of success and people surviving and thriving, but that's not fun. It's not good. It doesn't sell. It doesn't get attention. And we live in an attention economy. How much attention can look at me, 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 look at me. And the easiest way to get somebody to look at you is to scare the shit out of them. And that's what's going on right now. Now, don't kid yourself that we've got some challenges. Okay, we've got some problems. We've got some challenges. But in 2026, one of the things that I'm personally taking on is I'm putting the brakes on a little bit here. We need to put the brakes on collectively to say, okay, this happened. Let's shelve it. No reason to panic. No reason to get down. People are still good. People are still helping each other. And these studies are showing it. This is just a recent study. I'll post this on my website at tylerglenshow.com. Don't believe me, believe the study. And you know it in your own life, that you're still surrounded by good people. But we're hyper-connected right now, too. So when something bad happens, we're always sharing it with each other. And that's good and bad. It's good to get the information out. If we've got a senior citizen that's wandered away from the nursing home and we need to find Grandpa Jack in a real hurry, social media is good to help out with that. But it's not like Grandpa Jack and all his friends have turned into these evil vampire zombies and they're taking over the entire country. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ah. And you know what drives this point home? We all have somebody in our life who is incredibly calm, who is incredibly happy, who is incredibly well put together, and you ask them, holy cow, did you hear about the tariffs of the war, of the oil, of the this and the that? And they go, what? I don't watch the news. I'm not paying attention to what's going on. And you respond by saying, oh, I couldn't do that. That would be, oh. And I'm not saying to do that. I'm just saying that, this study shows people are still good. Society is not coming apart at the seams. We're not seeing the end of the world. We must breathe. And we must enjoy food and fun places and our friends and family and enjoy good weather. And more importantly, be careful on the roads. Control the controllable. You know all that good jazz. And just stock up on toilet paper, especially recycled toilet paper. I can't believe there is such a thing. When I first read this about recycled toilet paper, I'm thinking, how in the hell are they doing this? Now, it's not what you think. It's recycled paper toilet paper. But people are buying lots of toilet paper again, and they're going for the recycled stuff. We're going to talk about that next hour. Also, the restaurant owner that's gone viral for roasting his customers who leave bad reviews online. I don't know how I feel about this. And the man who is suing a restaurant after a promo TikTok video exposes his secret affair. Yeah, this is got the whole Coldplay thing written all over it. And, this is... Oh, and the keyboard, too, Pebble says. And don't forget, the keyboard, too. That's right. But we have to say farewell to our friends on the other social media channels because we got to roll. We got to roll exclusively for our VIPs. It's VIP hour that is about to begin. So stick around, VIPs. We are set to get into Twitch land. For those that are joining us on X, YouTube, TikTok, the other platforms, we're moving over, okay? Thank you for being here. Have a good weekend, you guys. You don't get the musical treat of the keyboard. The one that Taylor Swift, she was going to be a waitress until she heard the keyboard. Then she said, I'm inspired. I think I'm going to take up singing. And then Taylor Swift, now you know who Taylor Swift is, but she was an early Sunseeker. And now, look at her. Look at what that song, the Friday song, has done. It's changed the world. It's changed the world. Goodbye, Facebook friends. Have a good weekend, guys. See you later. Come and join us on Twitch. You can also watch the website at tylerglenshow.com, okay? Bye-bye. See ya. Bye, X. Bye, TikTok. Bye, YouTube. Bye. Have a good weekend, guys.